Hey guys, I really want to say that I'm trying to focus these videos on me right now. I've been posting some pre-recorded videos, but it has gotten like so far, all this, like too far, like to the point where I'm like still like not sleeping. Like I slept a little more last night. I slept like a few hours last night, but I'm still not really sleeping. I mean, I do eat a little bit here and there, so like don't worry about that or anything. It's just gotten like so far. There was like articles published. Now it's just, this has all gotten like way too far. And now I have this I mean, I can't stop going to the bathroom. So I haven't eaten like, I mean, I'll like literally, I'll order something and I'll have like 2 bites of it and like that's it. It's only because my stomach hurts so bad. It's this weird, it's this awful pit in my stomach. It's an awful pit because I just feel like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a pit that I did something horrible. I don't know if it's a pit that something horrible is coming to me. I don't, it's this pit and I can't stop going to the bathroom. It's like this runny diarrhea and it comes like every like half hour. Like I have to, whoever I'm talking to, because I've been trying to like every single day just see people because I can't be alone. Like once I'm alone, I start to overthink everything. And it's just too much. It's too much. And there's nothing I can do at this point to take back what I did. And the only thing I want is to move forward and to, on the same level, there's nothing to take back what he did either. I mean, there's just, my stomach just hurts and I can't stop. I'm so sorry to say, I'm sorry if this is TMI, but I can't stop like going to the bathroom, like straight up, like just runny, liquidy diarrhea. And it scares me because I really haven't eaten anything. And I don't know where this is coming from. And it hurts so bad. My chest, like right here, hurts so bad. I always thought I had anxiety before, but this is like a whole other feeling. This is like a, because now everyone's like, Trish, I'm worried about you, okay? I don't want to be, I don't feel like I'm having erratic behavior. I feel like I'm just a person like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know like what to say or what to do with myself in life, in like real life. That's why I'm just like scared of why excuse me, of like why I can't stop shitting basically. I mean, it's just so much pain. It just comes out of nowhere too. Like I woke up, I mean, I did sleep like 3 hours straight, but like I would wake up throughout those 3 hours to go to the bathroom and it's just like, and to be honest, I don't even know if I can like, I mean, once again, I'm going to live, you guys. So many people are so scared. I'm like, fine. But I don't know how like I can get rid of this burden. And to be honest, I've been seeing friends, okay. I've been seeing friends and I did see a therapist and it didn't work. I got asked to leave therapy. So part of me was like, go see a therapist. Like it's never worked for me because I've been to therapy like a lot. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't. I went and she was like writing down notes and I was like, oh my God, like what are you writing down? And she's like, oh, don't worry about this. And I was like, no, what the fuck are you writing down? Like you gotta tell me. And she it's okay. I'm like, oh no bitch, like don't fucking condescend me. Like that's how I was feeling. Don't fucking do that shit with me. No. And you know, then I said, I'm like, you're gonna put this out on the internet, aren't you? That you're gonna put down everything I'm telling you out on the internet, aren't you? And she's like, I'm gonna ask you to leave. And I was like, bye, fuck you, bye. Like I can't do that shit. Like that was only like 30 minutes in. And then I've been seeing some friends and I don't know if I'm going crazy, if they want to distance themselves from me, but normally I would see friends and we would hang out, and like, I'm sorry if they're watching this, like, I'm like beside myself. Like, I can put on a good facade for sure. Like, if someone wants to have coffee with me, you know, I can be a human being. I can be a functioning human being, and I can put on a thing and smile and whatever, you know. But it sucks because friends that I thought would always be there to like comfort me and like not only just like listen to me, but then like make me feel better after a meeting, like get something off my mind. Like the people I've been seeing like just want to know what's going on, and once I tell them it's okay, well I gotta go by, or like, oh, you know, I just think, or I get something else sprung on me, like, you know, if I think something's gonna, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I just was really, anyways, it's not important. It's not important. Like, it's just, it's really not. I mean, I know I'm just like fucking insane at this point. Like, not in the way people think. People are like, oh my God, you're having a breakdown. Like, I was talking to someone, she was like, on the outside looks like I'm having a breakdown. I said, that's not where I'm going. That's not what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm trying to post my pre-recorded videos, but then every tweet and every Snapchat is like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? And I appreciate the concern. I appreciate the genuine concern. And it's blown up to this huge thing. I just wish I could go back to last week and do what I always do and just pretend things don't bother me, ignore things, and just be happy. I mentioned this on my vlog, but I would rather, someone asked me, wouldn't you rather know the truth than be living a lie? And no. No, I don't. The truth is awful. All this truth right now that's happening to me is awful. I didn't know anything that was going on like this. I had no idea he was doing what he was doing. Like, I just want to go back to like living in bliss of, by the way, fuck you to anyone who tries to tell me my feelings and emotions are fake. Like, fuck all the way off. You're not cute, you're not funny. Is getting fucking 100,000 views when you normally get 3,000 views on your video really fucking worth it? Fuck all the way off with that. I have such a fucking problem with people telling me your emotions are fake, this was fake, she knew it was fake. Fuck all the way off. Like, fuck all the way off with that shit. Like, fuck off. Like, fuck off. Like, people telling me how I'm feeling is not real or fake, or like, like, fuck off. Like, fuck off at this point. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, fuck all the way off. Guys, think about this. Think about this. Why am I going to bend over backwards, share my audience, promote someone, do all this shit with someone that I'm not fucking in love with? I'm not trying to make it about this again, but like, and like, I'm questioning these people's like fucking mentality. Like, are you fucking slow? Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, it's not cute, it's not funny, and yeah, it makes me fucking upset. Like, I'm a fucking human being. Like, I don't think people realize this. This is why I stayed away from like gossips and dramas and stuff like that. Like I'm a real fucking human being. This dude's a real fucking human being. Like, to be honest, it fucking sickens me that someone is Snapchatting at these kind of places, or any kind of place anyway, trying to expose people. It is one thing, I guess, to like, girl, I got your back, like this, you know, whatever, I'm gonna show you what I saw. But to like publicize this, and like, because I only knew half the story, right, when I first posted a video. If I knew the second half of the story, like fuck, like, but the fact that people are just so vindictive, you know, and like post shit and repost shit and like take advantage of this, it's just, it's kind of gross to me. And it's gross. It's gross to me, and I'm sorry, I'm like gross right now. I haven't showered in like days, but it's all gross to me. This whole thing is gross to me. Like, I don't, like, I can't, like seriously, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I actually feel like I keep shitting, and I have no idea where this is coming from. Like, all this, oh my god, I just don't know what to do, and I don't know why, and I don't know what to do to stop these like runs. I don't, And I just, you guys, stop telling me I need a fucking break from fucking social media. This is what I like. This is what I have going for me. I like talking shit out. I feel I can express my feelings. I'm like really trying to move on for this, like really fucking hard. Like, I mean, it's a fucking process. Like, if you know, like, but don't make this, I don't think this needs to be like reposted and fucking headline. Like, I'm a fucking human being with fucking emotions. Like, I'm feeling shit. Like, I don't think this needs to be whatever. Ugh, fuck, you know. You know, it's just what it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do to make it better at this point. I'm just, like, I'm just really beside myself. Like I don't know. Like, I can't sleep. Like, I take sleeping pills. I take shit to sleep and I still can't sleep. Like, that's not fucking good. Is that supposed to make me causing me having these runs? I don't know. But it's like every 30 minutes. Like, I can't. Like, and as soon as someone even brings this up, anything, it just like starts. Like, it's an onset of it. That is just torturous. It's like actually torturous. It doesn't hurt when I, you know, shit, but it's like first of all, I've never had good bowels, but also the fact that this is like so frequent and I'm not putting really anything in my body. I mean, I'm drinking water and shit. You guys, like, don't worry. It's not like I'm like, fuck food. I mean, I'm like trying to eat what I can, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not anything really. So, you guys, if someone was having, oh, by the way, everyone's like, oh my God, mental break. Like, if I was having like a real mental breakdown, right? Like an actual mental breakdown, like a real mental breakdown person isn't gonna like talk their feelings out and shit. Like, no, like, you know, I mean, I go crazy. When I'm by myself at night, I gotta go fucking crazy. Like, if you saw me at fucking nighttime, I go insane. So I make these videos in the morning. I like to like kind of sleep on it, whatever, and fuck that, you know, like, if I could make a video, like talk about, I put up pre-recorded videos. I'm like, well, I gotta fucking talk because everyone's like, how are you doing? I'm scared, I'm worried, I get it, like, I get it. You guys, those first initial videos, like, I was shaking. I was so beside myself. I mean, I was in shock. I was in so much pain, so much hurt. I mean, the one person who knows everything about me that I trusted so fucking much completely abandoned me when that's like my biggest fear. Like, literally, I think in the, oh, it's not, he didn't, well, obviously he didn't post it, but the second half of the boyfriend tag, we literally ask what's our biggest insecurity, what's our biggest fear, and he literally answers for me. He says, I'm trying to think of the exact words. My biggest fear is being abandoned, being alone. Fuck. He fucking knows that shit. He fucking knows that shit too. It's like, and you know, I just, you know, he's not obviously responding, but I just wish he'd make a video and like clear everything up because I don't fucking know what's happening. I don't know at all. For anyone who thinks this is all contrived or fake, like, I fucking wish I knew what was happening. But if you've seen my house, it looks like a fucking crack den, minus the crack, of course. But it looks like, I mean, it's just like there's boxes everywhere. There's just like blankets and clothes and shit everywhere. Like, I gotta get this shit together. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know what to do to stop this diarrhea. Like, I'm hoping someone knows. Like, I don't know. And I don't know what to do. Like, and I pray. So many people, a lot of people, like Christians, have reached out to me and said, you need to pray to God. And I do. My dad told me, I don't think he watched my videos, but I'm sure he caught wind that I was going through some shit. We don't talk too personal, but just randomly brought up without even acknowledging anything going on, because I can't. It's like, this is all just embarrassing, and it's all humiliating. I don't like talk to anyone, so when someone's like, oh, someone's gonna come over, it's like, well, fuck, I'm fucking humiliated at this point. Like, I'm really embarrassed about everything. Like, I know I look like a joke. I know I look crazy from day one from all this, because everyone's like, oh my God, we told you. Oh my God, how could she not know? Like, still don't know shit. Y'all fucking don't know shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like don't know shit but love to like act like they do. Like, fuck that shit, you know what I mean? But my dad told me Good Friday always comes before Easter Sunday. I mean, suffering always comes before glory. But you know what? My whole life has been a fucking Friday, so I don't know what the glory is. Good Friday, I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry for swearing. I'm not sorry. Fuck. Shit. Ugh. And you guys, Anyways. God, we had so much shit planned together. We had so much fun shit planned together and so many exciting things planned together, and I know I have to get over this shit, and I am. But at the end of the day, all this drama fucking hurts, you guys. Like, it hurts me so much because I don't want it. It's like my friend last night. It's like, I would rather go back to getting 200,000 views a video, and I'm so happy to go back to that because that's what I want. Because this fucking hurts. I lost not only a best friend, but like really my only friend. No offense to any of my other, you know, people I talk to. But as far as someone I could tell every deep secret to and share anything and be completely open with. Like, I fucking lost him. And vice versa. I'm telling you, he could have told me anything. Anything. He could have explained any of this. He could have told me the truth what happened. He could have made up a lie, and I would have just... I would have been okay with it because I really, truly loved this dude that I knew. Like, truly. I know this all comes across like he's like, he was always using you, he was always fake, and I actually don't know what to believe, but whatever this facade was, if it was real or a facade for the past year, like, he fucking had my back and made me feel so good. So good. I bawled on our fucking 1-year anniversary because I said no one's been in my life this long, and I've never had, I said this has been the happiest year of my life. So beyond anything, I lost someone I considered like my only true friend and family. Like, always, always there for me. And I'm going through this alone. I mean, I have people to talk to, but no one fully understands my situation because they don't fully understand me, and because I've told him every single thing about me and my past, like, he fully understood me, so he was, you know, it's hard. Because beyond anything else that's coming out, and people reaching out to me and telling me everything and trying to like expose him, people who knew him, people who don't know him, like, it doesn't fucking matter because of like how happy he made me, you know? So I guess the whole thing, this is beyond just the Snapchats and all this shit. It's more like he just doesn't care enough, and like, I made it so far, we're so far gone now. I made it so, this is, the bigger it's gotten, it's just like there's no hope of even friendship in the next, you know, in a year from now, if he's like, hey, like, there's no hope. And like I said, the person I know, like I said, it could have all been a facade, he could have been using me, but the person I know, that I knew, that I thought I knew, even people who have known him for like 10 years, like mutual people, like this one dancer that's known him for 10 years, like, this isn't like this person. And it made me feel a little better because I'm like, yeah, the person I knew, this is not this person. I don't know, I just hope someone's in his ear or someone's influencing these actions and decisions making, because like, I'm like broken, like I can get through my days and stuff, but like, I'm like completely, like, I feel nothing. I'm like completely dead on the inside, and like, fucking, like, during something like this, ironically enough, like, I feel like he's the one person who would make me feel better. And he could always do that. Like, whenever we had gotten into fights in the past, like, we had knew how to work through it. I just needed like I just needed him to explain things and talk to me. And that's all I needed from the beginning of all of this. When I sent him the snaps, I really just needed him to be like, explain anything to me, a truth, a lie, whatever. Because I just trusted him, and then I feel like there I go again. I just would rather live, if he was lying to me, I'd rather live this like lie, and whatever he needed or wanted from me, you know, I'd give, because I got so much in return, which was happiness, which is Something I truly had never felt until this past year. Isn't that fucking suck? It's true. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry this is so long. I'm kind of just like confused on everything still. It just hurt because I don't have that one good friend. And someone I did think was that person. Like, it's people change and people like grow apart. People want to distance themselves with me, and and people are scared. You guys, I'm not having a breakdown. I'm really not. I'm just a very, very emotional person. So I know this is probably gonna fall on deaf ears. I just wish people would stop making video responses to this or escalating it or speculating. This is just, you know, this is what it is. I'm telling you right now, there's no further speculation. People fucking digging into shit about him and his like pat. Like, stop it. Just stop it. Okay? This is over and done. Me and him are over and done, okay? This is just me now dealing with my own shit and my own fucking issues. But anyone who tells me I'm not feeling something right or I'm doing something wrong or my emotions aren't legit, like, fuck off. Like, fuck off. Anyways. I'm getting my nails done. These nails make me fucking sick. I don't know why. They like piss me off.